Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review and season of Summer House Martha's Vineyard. We are back for season 2. This is episode 1. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, child, let's get into it if we gonna get into it. Listen, we are back. I am so excited that they got a second season. That makes me I am so happy. So, child, let's get into it. It's season 2. The gang is back for another summer in the vineyard, okay? So, Jasmine is narrating. She's catching us up. She tells us that Nick and Tasia, they're still together. Jordan has ditched her, and now she's BFFs with everybody else. So, we see all of them like in the airport and everything, and they're headed back to the vineyard. Bria arrives first. Now, truth be told, I'm more excited to see Milo. Hey, Milo. You know Milo is the star of the show. Bria, now listen directly to me, honey. I hope you don't do all that crying this season, because I am not down for it. She got dibs on the first room because you know you get there first come, first serve. Jasmine is back at the vineyard, but alone this summer. They have made up since last summer because you know her and Bria. Baby, Jasmine and Silas versus everybody. They were just really getting into it, but now her and Bria, they're cool. Jordan and Summer, they're riding together in the car. They're on their way to the vineyard. Jordan is saying that she's not excited to see Jasmine because she felt like last summer Jasmine was being inauthentic. Now, me personally, I feel like Jordan could give Jasmine a little bit of grace because personally, I would not want to be Jordan's friend. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. She seems cold and mean, to be honest. She just does to me. Now, that may not be everybody else's perception, but she seems kind of cold. And I don't think that Jasmine was being malicious to Jordan for her to just drop her as a friend. Like, girl, okay, you could have come to her and said, girl, now listen, we've been cool for years. And this Jasmine is not the Jasmine that I know. Why are you acting this way? But that doesn't call for you to just drop her as a friend. It seems like you were already there and you were looking for an excuse not to be cool with her anymore. But maybe that's just me. Moving forward. Back at the vineyard, Bria asks Jasmine about her and Silas. So she's telling us that he's been deployed and he's going to be there for 10 months. Listen, girl, take this break to enjoy yourself. You don't have to be only identified as Silas's wife. Be Jasmine. Have fun. Let your hair down. It's going to be okay. Over on the other side, Jordan and Summer, they arrive. Now, I could tell that Jasmine is kind of awkward when they arrive. She was being all over the top with the compliments. Talking about, okay, pastel princess. Girl, I see you. See, Jasmine? That's what she's talking about right there. Just be breezy. You ain't got to do all that. Just be like, hey, girl, what's up? Because clearly, she don't see it for you. So, I mean, you really don't have to be all over the top. Jasmine is feeling away because Jordan and Summer are getting closer and they left her out. It's so amazing to me that everybody's cool and nobody's cool with Jasmine when she's the one that introduced them all. Child, this is a fool. So Summer tells them that she's inviting her friend Noelle. Listen to me. Noelle is a good timer. Upon first impression, I really like Noelle. Now, you know how things can change as the season progresses, but I really, really like Noelle upon first meeting her. Shanice arrives next. And she's there full time this summer because y'all know she was in and out last summer. Honey, I hope she keep her clothes on. Never mind. As soon as I said, I hope she keep her clothes on, Shanice went in there and put on that bikini, baby. She said she ready for the pool. I don't even think they got a pool this summer. They don't have a pool, but I think they have a trampoline. I said, now what these damn grown people gonna do with a trampoline? But then broke their ankle. You know they be drinking, gone off that liquor bin and broke their ankle on that trampoline. So Jasmine tells them that she's not drinking this summer. That's suspicious. Let me find out Silas asked her not to drink because he's not there. That sounds like something he'll do. Hey, wife, I need you not to drink, okay? Because I need you to be very aware and keep an eye on everyone. I can just hear him now. Nick and Amir, they're riding together. So they pan over to their car. Amir is telling Nick that he hasn't spoken to Jordan, but he's going to be keeping his hands to himself because Amir has a girlfriend. Amir told us he had a girlfriend 50,000 times. Amir, we get it. You know what? When you visit Watch What Happens Live, because we know Andy loves him some you. Andrew, I want you to make sure that you make the drinking word girlfriend. Because I swear, baby, Amir is acting like he's never had a girlfriend in his entire life. We get it. You have a girlfriend. We got it. Okay? Oh, my goodness. And so he was saying that he's not doing anything that could get him discombobulated. So then Nick goes, do you know Lorena Bobbitt? No, should I? Should I know about that? Amir, how you don't know about Lorena Bobbitt, honey? Ooh, child. Maybe you're too young. I don't know what's going on. But Amir, certain things you just don't know. Every summer you don't know nothing now. We're going to have to get you educated before next season. Moving forward. So baby Alex shows up, but Summer was not feeling it this summer. Now y'all remember last season, they had a little spark. Basically, they hung out here and there and everywhere, and Alex is a time waster. That's what I gathered from the confessional, because she was like, we hung out in LA, we hung out in New York, we hung out. Child Summer said, he's trash. I said, oh, wait, baby, this is about to be a mess. Trash means that he hit it and quit it, he hit it and quit it, and he broke you off. That's what it's giving me. Shout out to Kenya. That's what it's giving me. Now, he spoke to her and it gave crickets. But when I watched it again, I feel like that was a voiceover and he didn't really speak to her in the moment, because the way that she was looking versus the voice, I think that was for the dramatics. But if we're saying that it happened in real time, she didn't say a word. She don't give a damn, baby. It's giving scorned. Preston shows up. Hey, sir, you looking refreshed. Now, everybody seems to be closer except Jasmine. Everybody's close to everybody. And Jasmine is just on the outs. They got these men in these bunk beds. All this house. And y'all are giving out bunk beds. What if they want to do grown people stuff? What if they find somebody DTF? What if they want to go bump in the night? Bump, bump, bump. What if they want to get that B2K on? They can't do none of that in these damn bunk beds. But you know, men will get it popping anywhere, child. On the floor, standing up. They don't care. Okay? They don't care. But the girls kind of snuck Preston upstairs and found him a single room. Because, you know, the girls love Preston. Now, the rest of them, they can kick rocks. Moving forward. So, Preston is in the kitchen and he does a shot to Jamaica, right? So, Preston, Jordan, I think Bria, and Shanice, they all went to Jamaica and poor Jasmine was not invited. Well, girl, you can blame Silas for that. Jasmine was looking so sad and confused when she heard Jamaica. I said, oh, I feel bad for her. So, Nick and Amir, they show up next. Amir now has a boo thing again. He is letting us know that they've been together for almost a year. And if they touch him, then she's going to come in and cut his thing off and tell them not to touch her man again. I'm sure nobody wants you. And I'm happy you got somebody, because I am not down for Jordan telling us how beautiful she is and how y'all keep on looking at her and she doesn't want to be looked at. I'm so happy you got somebody. Moving forward. So Nick and Amir go down to the bunk bed looking like, what the hell? Now, Amir actually liked the bunk beds because, you know, I guess that'll keep him out of trouble. But ain't no way I'm sleeping in no bunk bed. This is ridiculous. I do not like stuff like that. Don't be picking out no Airbnb with no bunk beds. I am too big for that. Preston and Jasmine and Bria, they went to go get some crabs for dinner, right? So Summer's friend Noelle arrived. She was like, hey, y'all. I said, oh, okay. Noelle is going to be a ball of energy, I can tell. And she got a little southern in her. Nick, put your eyes back in your head. I said, baby, he about to pass out. Y'all know what it reminded me of when Noelle walked in? It reminded me of when Snooki first came into the Jersey Shore house. Party's here. That's exactly what that scene reminded me. I don't know why, but all I needed was a duck phone. That's it. So Noelle is an AKA. She lets us know. And she's also a little bit of a klutz. That poor girl fell in between her beds and she just sat there. She fell on the floor and just sat there. I said, I know that's right, girl. I can relate. Just stay seated, child. Just stay seated. Nick tells us that he's still with Tasia, which we already knew because Jasmine narrated in the beginning. So the ladies are talking about Amir's girlfriend. Shanice was like, what y'all think about Amir's girlfriend? And they said, well, you know, she's a little bit standoffish. And baby, we don't want him. And truth be told, he wanted Jordan. Here go Jordan. Well, that's the gag. Okay, that's what it is. I mean, I wouldn't want to be skinning and grinning in Jordan's face either. She's not exactly pleasant. And I'm sure she ain't worried about if either one of y'all wants him. As excited as he is to have someone, child, they're going to be all right. So inside, the girls are taking shots. The guys are downstairs, you know, just catching up with what they've been doing during the summer. In the car on the way back, Preston is thanking Jasmine and Bria for being there for him because, you know, his dad passed and everybody texted him, called him to make sure that he was okay. And he was telling them that his dad's funeral was tomorrow and he doesn't feel like he would be at peace going to the funeral. So in the confessional, he tells us that he first met his dad in middle school and then his dad came back into his life when he graduated law school and he was a bit cruel to him. because he felt like it was disingenuous. And basically the daddy was doing it more for him than he was for Preston. And the only way that he found out about his funeral was via a Google alert. So it's drama on his daddy's side, right? Has disinvited him and his sister from everything. And so Preston starts getting really emotional. And this makes me both sad and mad. Because at the end of the day, it's still his daddy. And I know that it hurts him to be treated like that. In the car, Bria and Jasmine, they offered to light a candle to honor his dad, or whatever way he wanted to celebrate his dad. They are there for him. And I just think that's heartbreaking that he and his sister are being treated like that. I feel so bad for him. You know, it's good that he's surrounded by people that care about him, though. But I know that has to be weighing heavy on him. Like, here you are in this summer house and your father's funeral is the next day. Like, that's just heavy. In the next scene, Bria, Preston, and Jasmine, they get back from the store. They're greeting everybody. Alex is over there asking Noelle, I asked 21 questions and they all about us. 50. Don't ask her nothing, okay? He over there asking her, what's her name? What's her sign? Absolutely not. Noelle, do not look directly at Alex. Don't do it, okay? Don't look at him. Now, I see Alex getting cussed out by Summer soon, child. It's going to be a mess this summer. Summer is going to be a mess this summer. Noelle, don't give him no play. Now, she did say she was from Atlanta. I said, I knew it. I know a Southern girl when I hear a Southern girl. Because, you know, we going to say y'all if we don't do nothing else. So, Bria is in there pouring 2 gallons of Old Bay on these crabs. That is crazy. Girl, why are you doing that? How do y'all not know how to cook at y'all big grown age? Oh, my goodness. The guys are outside and Noelle is in the kitchen telling Jasmine that she's single, you know, but she thinks that Alex is cute and she's seen him around New York. Noelle said that Summer said that it was cool to do her thing with Alex, but Shanice thinks that she needs to ask a few more questions. And baby, I agree. You need to talk about it. Now, I don't think that it's that cut and dry. Summer is trying to convince herself that she does not want anything with Alex, but it's not the truth. Summer is telling Jordan, Noelle can go for it because I don't care about him. Now, I personally wouldn't touch him because he has smooth talked Summer the same exact way. Just like that, it was over. Okay, he straight wasted her time and his energy. Girl, don't you be the second summer house fool. You better leave him alone. Moving forward. So now it's time to go outside and eat these crabs that she done poured all this sodium on. So they go outside and they starting to eat, but they don't really trust this cooking. And I don't blame them. I cannot stand for people to play in my food. Bria always throwing extra season and extra stuff on food, just like she did that broccoli last summer. Girl, don't play in my food. I don't like that. Now, I'm down for letting somebody else do some cooking. But if you can't cook, step aside. We need to hire somebody or I will do it. I don't like for people to play in my food, child. Oh, that's the quickest way to piss me off. So while they're breaking bread, they catch up. This was the silliest sit down situation, but let's get into it. They want to know why Jasmine isn't drinking. She says she just needed clarity, so it's a dry summer. Y'all know what I was thinking, because you know that she has since announced that her and Silas are expecting, right? And I was thinking maybe she came into the house pregnant and that's why she wasn't drinking, and she knew, but she didn't want them to know. So I'm thinking that's what was going on. So Jordan brings up Alex having an event and he didn't invite some of them. Well, baby, what'd she say that for? So Summer said, yeah, we weren't invited, but a few of them at the table were. He said, well, you know, it's a music community and I host it. And, you know, if you're on the subscription list, then you get an invite. Okay, this is the thing. If you are on a cast with someone and you gave individual invitations to some and not others that are in the same city, then you didn't want them to come. Please don't play in people's face talking about some subscription list. And if you on the social media, then you would have seen it. Just keep it real and say you didn't want them there. And then he turned around and said, oh, well, you know, Summer, had I known you were in New York, I would have definitely invited you. She said, well, that's not true because you FaceTimed Jordan and I was literally sitting on her couch. So not only did you not invite Jordan, you didn't invite me and you knew I was in New York. So it's giving BS. Summer got a lot of passion for somebody that don't care about Alex. Y'all see it? Baby, that's some passion right there. Fire and desire, baby. Honey, she want that man. So then Bria brings up not being invited out with Summer and Jordan. So Summer, ain't that the pot calling the kettle, calling the pot calling the kettle, according to Bria, because you and Jordan were hanging out and you didn't invite her. So then they're like, girl, it was because she was staying at my house. It's not the same thing. It was an entire event that Alex was hosting and he didn't invite us. Summer then turns it back on Bria. Bria said, no, I invited everyone in the group chat. So now they're going back and forth and back. Everybody's pissy about an invitation. Preston is already going through. So he's like, what the hell is happening right now? What are y'all arguing about right now? So then Bria's like, well, if you want me to leave, Preston, I'll leave. Noelle said, girl, you're not leaving, Bria. We still eating. Let me tell you something. If Noelle ain't me, I give you a damn dollar. Girl, we are eating, honey. Well, ain't nobody got time to be fussing with y'all. We eating. I know that's right, girl. Calm down and eat your crabs. So now Preston is yelling, saying everything is an argument. Now, Bria, you already know that Preston is mentally dealing with a lot. He's trying to suppress it and fight it. He's upset internally, and here you are fussing about invitations. Then you tried to turn it around on him. Now Preston is mad. Bria is mad. They're going back and forth and back. And the summer has officially begun. Because now it's some foolishness. Now she did come back and apologize. And Preston apologized as well. But I'm with Amir. Amir said Bria always throws tantrums and then comes back and apologizes for him. That's the truth. And I'm not in the mood for that all summer, Bria. So I hope you're not going to be playing them little games, which I know you are. After they apologize to each other, Summer goes right back to Alex. And she's like, yeah, your excuses aren't excusing because you didn't invite me when you knew I was in New York. Like, I think you're lying. Girl, let it go. If he didn't want you there, why do you want to be there? I am not in the business of being anywhere somebody doesn't want me to be. If you didn't invite me, that means you didn't want me there. You think I'm finna beg you and try to figure out why? Child, please. She said you didn't invite the person you've been inside of. Ooh, wait. So there it is. He hid it and then started acting funny. Alex seemed like the type. Is he a noob? See, look, I'm not trying to generalize all of y'all. I'm just saying the crimson and cream will make you scream and then act like they don't damn know you in the morning. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel about a Kappa. Y'all already know. See, girl, you shouldn't have. Never gonna get it. Girl, don't give it up. Because once you give it up and you know they. Okay, I ain't even finna get into all that. Because I really could go there. But see, I knew it. I knew someone right. Noelle, don't you deal with Alex. Summer is definitely not over it. And you do not want to get yourself involved in no mess. Let that man just be a roommate. Child, she had the whole table gagged. Do you hear me? They were all like, oh, not he didn't invite someone he's been inside. Ooh, wee. Y'all, Noelle pouring extra wine. It had me hollering because she didn't know what to do. Everybody was like, oh, what? And baby, she, I said, oh, baby, pour me a glass and I don't even drink. So now Alex is talking about, well, I didn't invite you because I just wasn't paying attention. That's what went on. Oh, yeah, now you weren't paying attention. So then he says, well, you do it too. So why are you being like saying it about me? You do it too. You didn't invite Jasmine to things. And child, not you throwing Jasmine out there because you know Jasmine's finna get activated. Now Jasmine wants to know, why haven't I been in the group chat? Why are you guys not inviting me anywhere? Nobody likes me. So child, now it's all about Jasmine. She says she's seen all the New York folks out, but without her. Last summer left a bad taste in their mouths, Jasmine. I really do think this is in part due to Silas. I really do. Jasmine said that she's not as close to Jordan. Jordan says that they're going to talk about it, but not right now in this setting. So after they get done eating, they go inside. They're all talking. Nick is in there trying to take pictures with Jasmine and Jordan, trying to cop a feel. Sir, please put your hands behind your back. Okay. So all of them get ready to turn in because the night is over. It's the next morning. Summer is not there for Alex. In the morning, baby, she done went to bed pissed. She came in the house pissed, and it's the morning time. She ate her eggs pissed. And if I were Summer, I wouldn't give him too much. He thinks he's doing something, baby. You live and you learn. Don't give him too much energy, because now he has the upper hand. Like you sitting there giving all you got. Girl, don't pay him no mind. Silas and Jasmine are in the other room and they're on FaceTime, right? Jasmine is telling us that they went back to counseling to kind of work through their issues that they had last summer, and it's still a work in progress. I hope this break from Silas helps Jasmine reconnect with her friends. I really hope that this is a time that they see Jasmine for who she is, because I do really feel like she has a good heart. Can she be annoying? Absolutely. But all y'all can be annoying, truth be told. Moving forward. So they're on their way to a boat ride. Well, I'm saying a yacht. Okay. They're on their way to a yacht ride. But the girls are in the car and they're suspecting that Jasmine might be pregnant. Maybe she just don't want to drink. Why y'all gotta always assume somebody pregnant? Maybe she just don't want to drink. So when they get to the boat, Preston is telling them, that it's his dad's funeral and he's wrestling with his feelings. He pours out a little liquor. They do a toast. Shanice starts twerking her little tushy. Honey, she gonna put that bikini up her butt and them two little cheeks gonna come out, and baby, she gonna twerk that little teacup of booty if she don't do nothing else. Jasmine goes over to talk to Jordan because she wants to get it she just wants to get it out there. Jordan really doesn't want to talk on this boat because she wants to enjoy herself. But Jordan, when are you gonna talk? I feel like it's like, okay, we can't do it at dinner. Okay, we can't do it on the boat. Okay, we can't do it. I'm going to sleep. Okay, we can't do it because, girl, just talk. You don't want to be the girl's friend, so just be honest. So Jasmine wants to know, what exactly did I do to you? Jordan basically said that Jasmine was being fake and she didn't know if she can trust her. So then Jasmine says that Jordan is a straight shooter and could have just told her that. And Jordan was like, well, I feel like you weren't being a straight shooter with me. To be honest, Jordan just doesn't want to be your friend anymore. Now, I feel bad for Jasmine because I really think she has a hard time balancing her relationships. It's messed up, though, that nobody checks on her. Because she was saying, nobody ever calls and checks on me. Now, Jordan gave an example of a text message that was between Silas, Jasmine, and Jordan. And apparently, Jordan and Silas were able to work things out, but not Jasmine and Jordan. And Jordan is like, girl, not one singular text. When I call you, my call log, all these outgoing calls, it adds up. So what are you even talking about? Girl, she just making excuses and talking in circles. Listen. If somebody doesn't want to be your friend and they feel like they've outgrown you or you're moving in different directions, that is okay. You just know she's a high and by type of person. That's not your girl like it used to be. And that's okay. But I wish Jordan would just be real, because she was sitting there all stone-faced, eating her food. And Jasmine even said in the confessional, she said, I feel like I'm putting everything out there and she wants me to say everything, but I'm not getting anything in return. And that's not how conversations work. No, it's not. Over on the other side, Alex and Summer are talking. So she's like, well, I just expected to be included because you've been inside of me. And there's like a level of love. Ma'am, please stop saying inside of you. It's cringe. Okay, now I don't know who taught you to say that, but please stop saying he been inside of you. And a level of love. Ma'am, say what now? But then she got in a confessional and said, he told me he was an F boy. So if he's an F boy, good. I expect that. I just want the F boy. Well, if that's the case, then what are you talking about with him being inside of you and a level of love? What are you saying? So he's like, well, that's our business. Everybody ain't got to know. She said everybody already knew. I told Jordan and she told other people. So he starts telling this cockamamie story about her taking a picture of him and people knowing that they were hanging out. But my question is, why is it a secret? I wouldn't give him another conversation, but that's just me. Because why are you upset because she's sharing with your friend group that she's hanging out with you? It's not a secret. They saw that the two of you were connecting last summer. I don't know. That was giving a little weirdo energy to me. I feel like he just wanted to hit it in secret. And that's not cool. Now, I know a lot of people may disagree. I can kind of see both sides, but I felt like he was giving real big, little weirdo energy. But Summer, you said he told you what it was. So you should have known what time it was. It was just sex. And it's really giving that you're press. That's why they be telling y'all you can't be connecting and having the sexuals because them soul ties be tied up. Now you're tied up because he's been inside you, as you would say. And now you can't get over it. Now, in the end, she did tell him that maybe she had some unrealistic expectations. And so she apologized to him. Child, this is a fool. This summer gonna be something else. Literally and figuratively. And that was the end of the episode. Episode 1 was cute. I just love to see these people get their shine. Come on, black people. I love it. They can have another season and another season and another season and another season. And I'm going to review every last one up until I'm 45. Because I told y'all I'm retiring when I get 45. Okay. And I am about to be 42. So y'all got a little bit more time. And then I'm getting up out this thing. Y'all comment down below. Tell me exactly what you thought about this episode. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, Stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.